Ugh. Yeah, I definitely think I do. Press H. You will use an orb of transmutation on a ring or amulet, and it will gain a life mod. Okay, hold on. I gotta restart real quick. That's a weird audio bug, man. Oh, we can take that off for now. Boop. You can have multiple up at the same time. They disappear when completed. When you enter a zone and there's purple text in the corner, a prophecy is active. Okay, so for this prophecy, I use an orb of transmutation on a ring or amulet, and it will gain a life mod. So, orb of transmutation? You. So I have to win this prophecy, I have to use this on a white ring, and it randomly gains a white or a life mod. And if it does, then I complete that prophecy. So here's my question. Is the prophecy the reward in itself? Is the prophecy like a buff? So the next time I use an orb of transmutation, it will gain a life mod? It's not really a quest. It's more of like an event, right? Oh, the prophecy is the reward. So in other words, I want to wait to do this until I gain like a really nice ring. A really nice, well, excuse me. Well, it's not going to be nice because it has to be white for the prophecy. But if I find a white ring that has stats that I want to use, then I should use an orb of transmutation on it, and it will gain a life mod. Oh, so people are saying this is a bad prophecy. So if I find, if I find a good white, like I could use it on there. I could use it on the Jade Amulet, and it would give me life on it. That'd be cool. But this is a level 5 amulet, so I probably want to wait until like a plus 60 dex amulet drops or something. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Hello.
Oh, I could also just buy one, right? I think I'm gonna wait until like the next step up for an iron ring, though. I don't want to use it now. I'll just do it later. Prophecies don't expire, do they? Oh, 30 dex is max? We'll get more. Whatever. Boom! Woo!
Breathing life into
Cool.
beautifully inert.
Okay. Victory. All right, let's head to Act 2.
Another day in damnation.
Hold on, guys. This is serious right now. I need more stuff. Okay, I need you. This is important. And now I need a chair. This is super important right now, guys. All right, now if this is my hideout, I need a place to work. Yeah. Let's be that like there. There we go. Okay, there's where I'm gonna work. Good. Now we need a chair. You need a place to sit. You're there. Great. Okay. All right, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. This is hot. I like this. I feel more at home already. Awesome.
What can I do?
Can I move these? Exile? Damn, our guild stash is pimp. Nice. Can I just use these from here? Ah, I can. Nice. Ooh. Oh, but it doesn't have... I need better gems. Okay, let's go. I noticed in this area we can ask that guy to join our place. Is he going to say yes to this?
Hello.
So you finally found yourself a dwelling. Perhaps you have room for another lost soul. Fate will find you.
Was that it? Hey, what's up, dude?
Welcome.
Cool. Oh, wait, but you don't give me a daily quest? Oh, wait, this is a chick?
Fate awaits you.
Oh, that is a chick. My bad. I thought that was a dude with an effeminate voice. My fault. Oh, we can go either direction. Cool. Let's go towards the prison. Oh, she is a master. She only does prophecies. She doesn't level up. Oh. So, do I even want her in there? Is there any point to having her in there then? Like, yeah, I guess there's really no point in having her in there, is there? She takes up... Oh, she doesn't take up a master slot. Oh, so it's just... Okay, cool. So it doesn't matter. All right, great. Great, great, great. Thanks, chat. No reason not to have her there. Yeah. End game convenience. Cool, cool. Again, I haven't really mentioned this today. Oh, if I turn off... First of all, somebody said if I turn off reverb in sound option. There we go. Thanks. I just, again, like to give a big shout out to all the people that are being extremely helpful. Again, for anyone new, I was a little bit concerned when I was going to start playing this game that that the community would be the opposite of what it is right now. I was legit worried to play this game because of it. And I have to say, I have been exceptionally pleasantly surprised about the opposite. Extremely little trolling, lots of helpful responses, lots of great tips. And yeah, just want you guys to know how much I appreciate that. So thank you. It is one of the reasons that I'm still playing the game. Now, see, wait a second here. But anyway, thanks, guys. This is a 3-linked item. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and act like I had Xeon. Why is my loot filter not picking it up? Because you don't have Xeon, you dingus. It's for your health.
My mana is gone.
Uh-oh. I may have turned that off in my hideout for the immersion. Yeah, they sell for chromatic orb. Exactly. That's why I was like, why didn't it light up? Because I wanted to make sure I find that stuff. But that was my fault. You want my build? Oh, Lord. Careful saying that. You don't know what you're getting into. I think, to be perfectly blunt, although this build looks really, really good right now, I'm so early game that any build is good right now. So, yeah, I don't think this is like me doing well. This is just early game. I'm also over leveled, so yeah, doesn't exactly help my case. And I'm sure I've pretty much been told that without getting defensive traits, that I can make it to like early Act 3. And by that point, if I'm not getting defensive stuff, it doesn't matter how much damage I'm doing. I'm gonna start getting killed by like reflect abilities and things that just do damage to my character. So I'm aware of that. And oh wait a second, I could totally do this, can't I? Lols. But yeah, I'm aware of that, and that's one of the reasons I'm going to start really pushing some defensive traits pretty soon. In fact, well, I was going to say, we could make a drop down to here before we did this. Nah, I'm going to stick with my plan. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my plan. Our plan right now is to max this out, and then we're going to go down to here and grab this. And then I think I'm going to just pop down here and grab that. And at that point, I need to start really looking around and figuring out what other health ones I'm going to get and how we're going to get there. I do have to admit, though, I'm very, very glad I decided not to use a build my first playthrough. Not only do I feel like I'm looking at the skills more, but there's no question I'm learning more of the game by not just tabbing out. Okay, where do I click now? Okay, you know, like I've watched a lot of other new streamers that are playing this game, and I have to admit that I already feel like I know more than some of them because I've been working on our own build and like learning through it, which has been cool. So yeah, thank you for those that suggested that, because I think that was a good call. Having 75% elemental resist is really important. Yeah, I've been told that for endgame. You basically have to. That's what I've been told for endgame. Am I gonna get acrobat? I'm thinking about that. I need to do more research into how evasion and armor work before I pick that. For those that don't know, he's talking about this stuff. These are really interesting skills, but what they do is they significantly nerf your character while giving you a benefit. So if I wanted to spend 5 points, I could get these, but you can see by this skill, 50% less armor, 30% less chance to block spells and attacks. So I'm thinking about taking this, but I need to research it more. I need to research it more. Evasion and dodge are two different things in this game. Just heads up. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the kind of stuff I need to learn. That's the kind of stuff I need to learn. I need to figure out like which of these base stats are going to be better for what I'm doing. I am looking at them though, and I'm thinking of doing like an evasion build anyway. So, I mean, that may line up. That may line up. We'll see. We'll see. You're not blocking anyway. What's the problem? Oh, I'm specifically talking about the armor. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, armor most likely just reduces attacks, right? I wish I could mouse over these and see exactly what they do. And I'm assuming armor is either a hard value for reducing damage. But you use evasion and not armor, so you will not be getting hit that hard. That's true, but I don't want to make it so when I get hit that I die in 2 hits. Like, that's going to be a problem. If I'm being attacked by 30 guys in a late level, and 2 of them hit me and kill me, you know, that's an issue. I am overestimating armor quite a bit. Think so? Okay. Okay. A lot of people... Okay, so see, this is the stuff I need to know. A lot of people are saying that armor's not that good late game. That's great. Armor scales exponentially. In other words, you need a lot for it to count much. Evasion is good, but late game, that one big hit could still get through and one hit you. Yeah. Okay. This is one of the reasons that I'm really considering just kind of forcing health. We'll think about it. Thankfully, I've got some time until this stuff really matters, so we can just kind of mess around until then. I think I want to do energy plus... No. I think I want to do evasion plus life. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. And if that is the case, then I most likely will be taking the 2 acrobatic skills. But yeah. We'll see when we get there. I love talking about this stuff. This stuff is so interesting. I'm a ranger. I don't need armor. Yeah. And I'm pretty much going to be focusing evasion stuff anyway. So I think I have some armor gear on, but most of it should be evasion. Yeah, like we need to get near there. We need to get a better helmet. Basically, the next opportunity we have to get just like full evasion armor, we're going to be taking it. Are they coming out of this tent? Whoa. I'm not going to be using any spells, right? Yeah. I don't think so. Alright, boys, here we go. Oh, just a second. Damn. Glad we waited a second. Alright, there we go. Bam. Ooh, greed? I like that. What's greed do? Physical attack damage leaves. Oh, I thought that was going to give like item drop or something. That's not nearly as cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, what was that? Nice. Don't aim at the enemy, aim far behind them. Oh, I'm aiming to adjust the spread. So like if I aim far away, it's a tighter spread, and then closer, it's a wider spread. Yeah, I do both. But I do know how that system works, so I do appreciate it. It's a very cool system. Oh, I can just walk across that stuff. For some reason, I didn't think I could. Hell yeah. Too bad the slots aren't better on that. Frickin' boom. Grab the scroll. It's a big level, dude. I like it. Oh! Can we destroy the tents? No, I think we just destroyed the guy coming out of it. That's dumb. We should set fire to the tents or something. That sounds kind of brutal now that I say it out loud. I still don't know if I want to... I think I'm going to keep my splitting shot for now, but... I do kind of want to... Well, let's try this. Let's try it. Oh, no. We're going to level up our other one first. Yeah, we'll level up our... Wait a second, is it not leveling? Oh no, level 4. Okay, cool. Great. It's leveling. Alright, this goes to the western forest. Oh, shoot. I don't want to do that yet. He does know that he doesn't have to link his attaché in the weapon, right? Oh, no. The whole linking I was talking about is I want to make sure that it has... I wanted to make sure that it also had... Pierce support and well, not Pierce support. Well, maybe Pierce support. Oh, wait a second. If lightning arrow deals, if it hits a target, it hits the 3 targets around it. If we add Pierce and there's 2 mobs, when it hits the first one, does it hit 3 targets around it, and then the second one it also hits 3 targets around it? Or does it only do damage single target to the first mob it passes through and then does the 3 hits? Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Oh my. Interesting. Alright, that's cool. That's real cool. Let's give this a try. I still want to level these, so I'm going to put them in here. Okay. Daddy lag. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. There we go. Okay. Welp. Found our new skill. Whoop. I'm going to be getting both of these. I just want to figure out which one I want to do first. God, we're going to be so freaking sick when we're done with this. This is going to be insane. Buy a clarity. Oh lord, are you lightning resistant? Oh god, you're like doing what I do. Hold on. Ouch. There we go. That guy must have been stupid lightning resistant or something. He did not take a lot of damage. No, we're good. Oh, even if you're a new player, I still recommend downloading a filter. In fact, I'd almost recommend more that you download a filter as a new player, because it helps you kind of realize what's important and what isn't. So yeah, if you are a new player, I would actually say that's a good thing, a good time to download a filter. What build am I using? The Kobo. That's what we're gonna call it. This is the Kobo build. Cool. Can I link you the my loot filter? Absolutely. I use a loot filter called Never Sync. By the way, anyone in chat, if you guys ever see someone ask what loot filter I'm using, if you type !loot filter, don't do it now, because I just did. It's on a cooldown. But if you type !loot filter, it'll link them right to it. You can also go to the website co.tv/loot filter, and that will just redirect you to the forum that has the loot filter in it too. Never Sync was suggested to me by the community. I've been using it for a few days and it works great. I use it on the regular setting, normal. May adjust it later, but this is working fine for me now. Woo! Oh, damn. The level up is real. Hey, another chromatic orb. Nice. What is a filter in this game? A filter sorts the items that drop, not only in the size of the word, but in colors and backgrounds to tell you if it's good. So if you notice right now, you see how this item isn't showing up? If I hold down Alt, it will. The reason it doesn't show up is because that's the loot filter saying you don't need to deal with this item. However, if the item is good, or if it's something that I should be picking up, then it will show up on the ground. The filter is based on your level, and I think it's based on your class, maybe a little too, I'm not sure. But it basically, whenever items drop that you want, then it will show the item. If it's just a trash item you don't need, then it won't actually show up. So, yeah. I'm trying to get an item to drop so I can show you here. Unfortunately, I think all the items that are dropping are stuff I don't want. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get the waypoint, guys. I was just trying to show this dude about how the loot filter works. We'll go grab it. Okay. So if you see right here, here is all the stuff that drops. This is everything that I can pick up. If I let go of Alt, that's the stuff the loot filter is telling me to pick up. Now, some of the stuff for the loot filter I don't quite understand yet. Like, I think that shows because it's 3-linked blue, which is generally pretty good if I was using spells. And then this, I don't know why that's showing up as opposed to like this stuff. Maybe because it's higher level. But that's basically how it works. Also, scrolls show up in gold. See how this item is magic? That one's a little bigger. See, here's a scroll that shows up. Those are always going to be up. Stuff like that. Yeah. Where is my level displayed? It's not on screen, but I'm actually level 19 right now. Cool. All right, let's go get that waypoint. Oh, Zane, I know, and I understand that. Yeah, for the record, I was warned when I came in here. Any build you come up with yourself will most likely not be viable in the end game, and I know that. I'm totally okay with that. If I have to roll another character, okay, whatever. I'm still gonna go as far as I can with this one, and have a good time while I do it. But if I have to re-roll down the road or something, whatever. I don't care. Rustic stashes are used in vendor recipe crafting. Ah, okay, cool. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sarah. So that's why that grew up for me, or lit up for me. Cool. Turn on highlight chests and doors. Yeah, why isn't that on? Is that in here? I was wondering that. Where is that? I think I'm just missing it. Oh, it's just Z? No. Z just, No, Z is just my loot filter on and off, right? Well, I mean, which is also the doors and stuff, but... Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I should always have Z on. I don't see any reason not to. I got that waypoint, right? Yeah, I did, okay. And yeah, we'll see. As long as I start going defensive kind of early, I'm hoping that I can actually maybe finish the game with this build. I mean, we'll see. But I do, like, I'm going to need to go very heavy defensive and honestly pretty soon if I want to have a chance. At least I know we're hopefully going to be doing a ton of damage. That's the plan, at least. Although whenever I find guys like this, it just... Oh my lord. Resist elemental damage. And I'm dealing elemental damage. Fun. Gotta get that micro down, bros. Alright. There's no real end to this. Oh, well, I mean, the end is beating the axe. That's what I was talking about. Although maybe that doesn't end. I don't know. Playing this solo seems boring to me. Pfft, I'm having a great time. But, I mean, you can play with friends if you want to. That's not an issue. That's a personal preference thing. Yeah, sure. You can play solo, you can play with your friends. I mean, it's a free game, so if you have friends, just tell them all to download it and play with them. Oh, good time to mention for any new viewers. This game is totally free. So, if you're like, I wonder if I'd enjoy this game, but this Co guy seems like a big phony and I don't trust his opinion. That's cool. I don't either. But what you can do is go download the game for yourself and make your own opinion. So, there's no reason not to try this game if you are at least slightly interested. Ooh. A 3-link. That's okay, though. We got... Wait, what's the evasion on this? 64? But yeah. So definitely, if this even looks slightly interesting to you, download it for free. It just had a huge update that makes it really, really enjoyable for new players. Like, this game rivals AAA games at this point, and it's free to play. So why not give it a try, you know? In fact, it's arguably better than AAA games of its genre. Not mentioning any names, but anyway, what is this? Find a way into the Vol ruins. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Bada boom. Amber amulet. Oh, it's a strength amulet. Okay. We don't need that. Although, wait a second. I say we don't need that, but somebody told me that I don't need to be worrying about dex. So maybe I should be getting this stuff. I should probably be working on int stuff, right? Show your stats as $500 game. Oh, dude, this game doesn't cost a penny. You can spend money on it, but it doesn't cost a penny. Yeah, don't. That is incorrect information. You can't say something costs something if you get it for free. Uh-oh. Int and strength. Why would I want strength on this build? Out of curiosity. Like, doesn't strength just do... Oh, it gives life. Oh, okay, well... How much life do I have total? Oh, I only have 326. Okay, so that's... There we go. Alright, well, I understand why we want strength. Thanks, chat. Our current one has 21 life, so we don't need that, but... We don't need the strength one now, but maybe later. Maybe later. HP and gem requisites. Okay. Oh, I'm the leader now, the guild. Great. All right, hold on. Great. By the way, big thank you again to B. Cuttigan. You're a boss. Thank you for making this guild and doing all that fun stuff.